So, right before the recording, we talked about how we approach things and really what's our mindset when we want to be able to create something for ourselves. So what's your take on, in your experience when it comes to a woman who really wants to have that loving relationship and be with someone that she feels that she can build with and share her life with and grow with? What's the mindset that's necessary to be able to have that first? Because I ask that because sometimes it's just like, I just want my man, I'm ready. And I'm like, are you really ready?
Totally.
What's your perspective on that?
Yeah, that's great. Well, one thing that you mentioned about people going inward, and it can be easy for people to go inward as the change of seasons happen. I think that people and women can really use that to their advantage, because it really takes that inner work necessary to create this outer world that you want. I'm a firm believer in that. And you ask a really great question when you say, how should people approach even getting into relationships? And something that, I don't even know where this came from. It hit me one day working with a client, and it was the reason that we get into relationships determine the quality of them. So if you are wanting to get into a relationship because you cannot stand being with yourself, or if you want to get into a relationship because you want financial security, and then that's your primary reason, or you want to get into a relationship because that's what all of your friends are doing, and you're feeling like you don't have a sense of belonging if you're not in a relationship, that is going to be the underlying foundation of the type of guy you choose, of the level of communication that's possible within the relationship. It's going to dictate and determine how you show up in the face of challenges with your man as well. So the first step is really finding a pure and a reason that is honest and possibly coming from love of really, why do you want to get into a relationship? What is the purpose of a relationship for you? And if it's to escape loneliness, if it's to get security, or if it's just because everybody else is doing it, when the going gets tough with your partner, the resilience and bandwidth necessary to get through those tough times may not be there. But if you look at it from this foundational approach of saying, well, maybe I want to get into a relationship because the relationship is a space where I can be my best self, right? This woman, this man can come into my life, and I actually get to be somebody that's more beautiful than I am currently. And I get to share a gift that I have within my heart that I don't necessarily have the opportunity to in the same way if I'm not in a relationship. Then you're bringing an offering to the relationship. You're actually bringing something from within you to the relationship to give it life, rather than looking for the relationship to fulfill some type of need that you have within you.
Clayton, that's deep. That's good. Just as you're speaking, like you're drawing me in, and I'm like, you have to remember to sort of back up really quick and allow you to share your gift. So I like that about bringing an offering, because that's what I always say, like feminine allure is a woman's gift offering to the masculine man. And having that mindset of I don't need a relationship to escape my life because it's boring, or I'm just trying to get out and I need some fun, but really having this, what you say, having this pure, clear desire for why we want to be in a relationship. Because what I'm hearing you say is that relationship could be the container so that we can blossom into our best selves.
Beautiful.
Yes. Yeah.